New scam has made its way into the Northland. According to the St. Louis County Sheriff's Office, they've taken numerous calls from residents about scammers sending email invoices that claim to be from St. Louis County Planning and Zoning. Joining me to talk more about this is Sargent Eric Sathers with the Criminal Investigations Division in Duluth. Thanks for joining us today at First Alert at 4.
You bet.
So first, Sergeant, tell me about this scam and what you've been hearing from those who are dealing with it.
So we've had about 4 victims come forward so far. They reported receiving an email that appears on its face to be from our Planning and Zoning Department. The email contains an invoice where they're directed to make a payment through wire transfer. If the victims look at the email a little bit closer, they'll see some inconsistencies. They'll see that the email address it's sent from is not a legitimate government email address, but on its face, it looks quite convincing.
Yeah, it's always scary when they look convincing. And it seems like we've been seeing more scams more frequently. Just a few months ago, there was a scam where hundreds of thousands of dollars were actually stolen from Northland residents. What makes this scam different than the others, though?
This is new. We haven't seen one from our Planning and Zoning Commission in this way before. And it's concerning because these scammers are getting more sophisticated. They're going online, they're finding information, such as in this case, they went, it appears, to the Planning and Zoning Commission agenda for the meeting that had been scheduled today and actually took personal information off of that agenda to identify victims and then send these fake emails. So we're seeing an escalation in sophistication.
Yeah, for sure. It's scary that they're taking those details, too. Really convincing. How can Northland residents protect themselves from scams?
The main thing is to just be aware of all the red flags. If you receive an unsolicited email, text message, phone call, or notification, don't respond by sending money or sending out your personal information. That is key. We recommend you disconnect, you hang up, and then you call 911 or local non-emergency law enforcement number, or even in this case, the Planning and Zoning Department, call them directly and ask if this is a legitimate email, if this invoice is legitimate. If somebody sends you something unsolicited, don't respond by sending out money or personal information.
Lots of good information there for anyone watching this at home. Sergeant, thank you so much for your time and joining us today at 4.
You bet.